Hey everyone, welcome back to ShaFC. Hopefully you're well and good and having a very good day because I am back with Smile. I am happy now. We have beaten Sheffield United 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, and this is a season-saving win. One of the biggest win this season is a season-saving win because season was done and dusted. Now it's back and alive. Big win today, and I'm so happy, man. I'm absolutely excited today. Please do smash a like, hit the subscribe. Let me know your opinion in the live chat because it really, really means a lot. Back to the discussions now that we have to have today because this is a big win. Big up to Sports Free people. Do go and subscribe to his channel. Do go and subscribe. Great content creator. So big win today, guys. It was starting with a really poor first half because when I was watching the first half, I was livid. I was livid in the first half. The atmosphere was flat, and see, I can't blame the fans because the players were not giving anything for the fans to be cheerful. Players were not putting any display where fans should be cheering. The Stamford Bridge was flat. The fans were not happy. The boos were coming when the passes were going sideways. We had no penetration in the final third. We were just going backwards, sideward. When we reached the attacking box, we had no idea to what to do in the final third. We had no idea on how to attack, how to make the final pass. You were looking at social media at that time as well, and Pochettino out, the fans were angry, and it was a poor first half. I was getting to remembrance when I was thinking about my halftime reaction. I was thinking, this reminds me of the Nottingham Forest match. We're going to lose, aren't we? Season is going to finish, ain't it? But finally, it changed. In the second half, the boys came with a very good display. They fought in the second half. They came with a desire. And even then, I thought, oh my God, this is going to end 0-0. But then we scored the goal. And after that, I think we destroyed Sheffield. We should have put 4, 5, 6 past them. But that goal shows how bereft of confidence these boys are. Big up to Manchester City fan now. Must say Chelsea in a better position than EDS. See, I know, bro, you're angry. I know, but bro, we are still 11 points behind you, bro. And we are still very near to relegation zone, brother. We are 10 points above it. So, to be really honest, bro, not in a better position, but a big win today for us, bro. But see, I wouldn't deny it's against the worst side in the league. But I think the confidence was really necessary for the team. Good to see Jackson score. Palmer was absolutely outstanding today. His passing, his creativity, the way he was keeping the ball. Palmer was excellent. I think today, if Palmer is not playing, we don't go on and win the game. Palmer was absolutely outstanding today. The awareness on the Sterling cross to be there, it was fantastic from Palmer. Sterling was horrendous in the first half, but he was really good in the second half. He put a really good cross for Palmer. You go on in the second half, Palmer scored and then assisted for the Jackson goal, and it was a really good second half. We should have got more goals. Broha should have been scoring that goal, but again, that's been a problem whole season. But we got the job done. We built some confidence, and now we go on to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. That is why this win was important, and it can help us get this campaign back on track now. It's against the worst side in the league, so we need to have the context. But the win is the most important thing now because at least the smiles are back in the camp. The pressure is lifted. Some smiles are back and we can take it forward. Some positives are again the performance of Cole Palmer, performance of, you can say, the defense. Bisazi was really good today in the second half. Keeper had nothing to do. Another clean sheet in a very long time. So these are the some positives. Other than that, it was just about the win today. It was reminding me of the Southampton game under Graham Potter, playing the worst side in the league, the manager on the verge of sack, and then we lose to Southampton. Today it was giving that vibe, but that changed. The team got the win, and now we can move forward. The manager for me got the lineup spot on. Enzo gets much needed rest. And once we got a 2-0 lead, good to see the manager not really risking Nkunku. And with Lavia coming back soon, Gusto coming back soon, I think we are going on a good stride now. And that is really good to see. So a really big win for the team. Good win for the boys, and we move forward. Nothing too much to go over the top. It's against the worst side in the league, but I think we need to win matches now. Even the slightest win is a big positive now because this team right now is absolutely bereft of confidence. They need wins under their belt, and this brings one of them. Hopefully we beat Newcastle. Hopefully we beat Wolves and get this campaign back on track. Still nothing is over. We have got a really tasty fixture list coming up. We can go on a 4-5 match winning run, but for that to happen, wins need to come, confidence needs to come, smile needs to come, and it's coming back slowly. So a big win today. Now up to the team to carry this on to Newcastle. Hopefully Nkunku plays that game, Gusto plays that game, Lavia will be back for Wolves game. So a bit of positivity coming back into this absolutely dismal campaign that we have had so far. Now, big up again, playing in final third needs experience. Absolutely, bro. Again, I think Armando Broja showed in the second half as well that the boy has the talent, he has the aerial strength. But again, he's again the same as Jackson in terms of they both don't have the same finishing. They both are not ready right now. And I think in terms of the striker right now, striker problem we have got is not getting solved anytime soon. So we need to be really clear. The striker crisis at Chelsea is not ending anytime soon right now. I think we are going to be in the same problem. Strikers for me, both are really young strikers who need a lot of development. One is coming from a very, very long-term injury. One is really young and learning at the top level. So I think we need to give Jackson and Broja the time to develop. But the good thing is, Nkunku is back, Palmer playing well, Sterling having a good second half. If these three experienced players in terms of Sterling and Nkunku, Palmer is much more, you can say, confident than Jackson. I think if these three players can carry on the burden, I think this could really ease the pressure on Jackson and Broja. I don't see us getting a new striker in January, so I think that's not coming anytime soon. And it's important for us that Jackson carries on this confidence and we hopefully build on this win and get some more wins on a belt and we can slowly go on towards a Conference League position. This is really, really important. Please, people watching, do hit the like, subscribe. Your support really means a lot. The Blues won today and a bit of smiles are back in the campaign. An excellent second half from the guys. They were absolutely outstanding in the second half. It was a flat first half. The Stamford Bridge was flat. The boos were there. The players were passing sideways. It was a really, really poor half of football. Absolutely horrendous half of football. But the team grew in confidence in the second half. We came with a bit of energy. It looked like the manager got under the skin of the players. We came with a bit more energy, bit more enthusiasm. We were absolutely peppering Sheffield United for 15-20 minutes period. And then finally we got a reward. We got the goal. Good work by Sterling. Palmer into the box to put it into the back of the net. And after that, I think we played some of our best football this season. We destroyed Sheffield. We could have scored 4. We could have scored 5 if we had the clinicality. But it was really important for us to get this win, get the confidence, and keeping a clean sheet, winning this match 2-0. Jackson gets a goal. Palmer excellent. I think it really bodes well now for the next matches now. A bit of confidence is back. We have finally got a home win under our belt. So I think it was a really, really important win. Sometimes you cannot really think about, oh, we have beaten Sheffield, so what? It's important to win games of football, and it's important these boys get a bit of taste of victories, which they're getting right now. So a really, really important win, really good win. I was really impressed with the performance of Disasi in the second half. He is naturally not a right back. I have criticized Disasi this season. He has been clumsy in terms of mistakes he has made. But Disasi was really solid today in the second half. Defensively solid, attackingly combined well. Moses Caicedo was outstanding today. Yes, we were playing a very poor Sheffield side, but Moses Caicedo was outstanding today. And this is a Moses Caicedo we need to see more forward. Because Moses Caicedo was not a lone DM today, he was coming a bit forward. It really helped him. He won the ball back. He made some good passes. He was part of an attacking build-up, and he was really, really good today. Conor Gallagher did his job. Palmer was outstanding. And I think the second half, the team really grew into the match. One thing common between City and Chelsea, both of us have a daunting trip to Anfield. Bro, we do well at Anfield. We go there and get a 1-1 draw. So I'm confident. My worry is playing Wolves than Liverpool right now, bro. Like, as a Chelsea fan, give us Liverpool. I don't want to be playing Wolves, man. Give us a big size any day of the week. And I'm confident we can do well at Anfield. But what worries me is the Molineux Stadium right now, bro. That is a fortress for us right now. The Molineux Stadium. That is a fortress for Chelsea right now. But a really, really solid second half from the team. They fought hard. They fought for the badge. And in the end, they got the goals. I think it's not like these players don't want to play for the manager. They don't love the club. These are very young players with low confidence and no happiness right now, and it's really affecting them. So getting the win today was really important, and it's important for these boys now to go on the training ground, work hard, and get another win now. These boys need really, really big win. Absolutely agreed with Sports Freak here. Second half was outstanding from the team. Please, guys, do hit the like, smash the subscribe, and do let me know your opinion in the live chat as well about the match, about what went right today, and are you confident for the game coming up against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup? If we can win a trophy this season, guys, I'm going to come for Tottenham. I'm going to come from Arsenal if they remain trophyless. I'm going to be shameless. Because if we win trophy, it is a Chelsea thing to win trophies and have a poor season. Now that brings me to Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer was outstanding today. He was magnificent today, Cole Palmer. He was absolutely outstanding, Cole Palmer. This is like, I was really worried for Cole Palmer because he did not have a really good game against Newcastle, scored a beautiful goal against Manchester United, did not have a really good game against Everton. Now we know at Chelsea, in recent years, we have this habit of making good players looking like bad, ruining players because they're absolutely out of confidence. So I was worried for Cole Palmer. But today, like a leader, he stepped up. He was absolutely outstanding. He ran his socks off. He created everything. And today, if Cole Palmer is not playing for us today, we do not even get a draw in this game. Palmer was the difference between the win and the loss today. Palmer was outstanding. The only creativity today that came out of us was through Cole Palmer. The guy ran his socks off. He was defensively really good. He was attackingly really good. He was creatively really good. His passing decisions were really good. The diagonal balls he was playing towards Mudryk, the passing he had along with Raheem Sterling, being in the right position. Everybody who was watching this game knew that Chelsea will only get a goal today through Cole Palmer. And in the first goal, his smartness was outstanding. Sterling making the cross, Palmer making the smart run and putting into the back of the net. And in the second goal, Palmer never gave up. He reached to the final line, gave it to Jackson, and we got the goal. And today, if not for the goal and assist for Palmer, I do not see where the goals come from. Jackson was struggling today. Sterling was not beating his man today. Mudryk was hitting the shot straight away to the corner flag. Today, all what happened was because of Cole Palmer. Absolutely, mate. It was a big win for us today, mate. And well done, Chelsea, man. Absolutely. It was a massive win for us today now. And we can move forward now. I'm not getting too much confident that, oh my God, we're going to go beat Newcastle. Chelsea is back. No, I'm not that shameless that we are back. We know we have a lot to do. We are still not in a good position. But what really makes me happy right now is a bit of taste of win. That is something the Chelsea fans have been missing. A bit of taste of a win. How does a win feel? A smile. And people, you can call me a bit like deluded. You can call me that I'm being overly positive. But I still believe in Pochettino. I still believe in this team. And the fixture list which is coming up, where we have got Wolves, we have got Luton, Palace, we have got teams like where we should be beating. I still believe this campaign can be saved. We are in the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Newcastle, who are absolutely suffering with injuries. If we can even finish 7th in the league this season, win a Carabao Cup, it's a really fine season for us. And if we can top it up with the FA Cup, my goodness, I still believe in this team. But I've been saying it for a long time on this channel. This team needs development, time, and a bit of taste of victories. That is what this team needs. And I think this victory is going to really help these boys feel confident, happy, and this is really going to help us to go in the next step now. Now it's important for this team to carry this on, go and beat Newcastle at Stamford Bridge in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. I want to win a trophy. I want to be shameless at the end of the season. Arsenal ending trophyless. You're going to say Tottenham ending trophyless. And in the end, you can get a Champions League qualification. Chelsea is going to win a trophy. I want to be shameless. I want to win the Carabao Cup. And I think it's very important for these young boys to have a taste of winning trophies. Trophy taste is really important for a side to be the best. If you are mediocre, finishing 4th, 5th, 6th, you aren't going to be the top side. I want Cole Palmer lifting the Carabao Cup. I want Caicedo lifting the Carabao Cup. I want Mauricio Pochettino lifting the Carabao Cup and ending his trophy drought in the Premier League. And hopefully that brings this side to great heights. This is why I think these wins are important. The boys are going to feel good. And it's going to get us in a good track now for me, people. Just imagine if Chelsea didn't let KDB and Salah go. Bro, don't remind me, man. I'm going to cry on the stream. Absolutely brilliant goals today, bro. Both goals were well created. Palmer was excellent for the goal. And Palmer is doing an absolutely fantastic work right now for all of us. Now coming on something which I think we need to talk about today is a manager getting the lineup spot on with all the injuries we have got. And defensively, guys, we were really good today. We were defensively really good today. We know we have been suffering and crying for some clean sheets this season. We have not got a lot of clean sheets this season, conceding 2 against Everton, peppered by Manchester United, man, and then conceding a lot of goals against Manchester City, Spurs. So we have not had a consistent run of keeping clean sheets. This is why today it was really important for us to keep a clean sheet, be defensively solid. We had no Gusto, no Reece James, no Cucurella, so we had no attacking threat from the fullbacks. So the manager had no choice but to play Disasi, Colville, Silva, Badiashile. Yes, he dropped Enzo Fernandez, but he needed a bit of rest. And I think defensively, we were absolutely solid today. Conor Gallagher putting a shift in, Caicedo being solid and winning the ball back, Thiago Silva being fine, not great, but fine. Badiashile was fine. Disasi had a clumsy first half, but he really stepped it up in the second half. Livy Colville was passing really well today. Defensively was fine today. And yes, we were playing the worst side in the league, but this side scored against Manchester City. This side scored against Tottenham. They scored against United. And keeping a clean sheet is really important for building the confidence. I don't care if we beat a League One side. We need some wins. We need some happiness. We need some confidence. And I think today we got abundance of it today. So a good display defensively. The manager got the team spot on. So I think the manager gets a lot of criticism, but I think he got the lineup spot on. So he should be getting the credit for getting the right lineup. So I think it was absolutely spot on. Good clean sheet. And we move forward. And I had Badiashile in my FPL. So thank you. But leaving that aside, people, please like, please subscribe. Do smash the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. And do let me know your opinion in the live chat about the win today and what it means for the season ahead for us, guys. So do like, do subscribe. Your support always means a lot, people. Now coming on to Conor Gallagher, and he was again fantastic. Now Conor Gallagher will be the captain for me till the end of the season if Reece James is not back. Chilwell again, nobody knows where Chilwell is right now. Nobody knows when he'll be back, people. So I think Conor Gallagher will be our captain now. And I wanted Conor Gallagher today to step it up, be the leader, and take the game by the scruff of his neck. Now, attackingly, he might not be at his best. But I think today, he won the ball back a lot. He combined well. Defensively, he helped us a lot. He had a good partnership today with Caicedo. We were not really countered a lot by Sheffield United. We were defensively solid. And I think Conor Gallagher had a very, very fine display. And again today, Conor Gallagher has showed us why he is a very important player under the Mauricio Pochettino system. His counter-pressing, his desire, his winning the ball back. These are some really important traits which Pochettino wants in his system. And Conor Gallagher does it to perfection. So again, a really, really good display by Conor Gallagher. He was good today. I'm not saying 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, no. But a 7 out of 10, calm, composed, winning the ball back, and especially his passing was not clumsy today. In a pivot, when he has played in a pivot in his life, he has always been clumsy with the ball, and they've always conceded goals in the end result because of it. But today, Conor Gallagher passed well, he was aware of his surrounding, he defended well, he pressed well, and these are some really important fundamental people in the game of football. So he deserves his respect. The captain played well today, and that is really important. Jan Fab is still left, darling. Absolutely, bro. I still believe this campaign could be getting back on track. People do like, subscribe, and do subscribe to Sports Freak as well. It will be painful as fans of Manchester Club to see Liverpool winning the Premier League, even though it's too early in the season. Bro, I want City to win. I can't take Liverpool Arsenal winning the league. I'm being honest. I will just go here. Don't even stream for 1 month. I can't bear Arsenal and Liverpool winning the league, bro. And even just Arsenal, I'm done, man. I'm absolutely done. Now coming on to Moses Caicedo. This was one of the best Moses Caicedo performance in a Chelsea shirt. Yes, we were playing a really, really poor side, but I think it was important for Moses Caicedo to have the display where we can see what he's capable of. We all know what a top-class player this man is, what a top-class player this player is. He has the ability of a really, really good midfielder. He wins the ball back. He's good with the ball. But the thing that Moses Caicedo is, he's never a DM. But because of Lavia's injury, he has been playing as a DM under Pochettino, and he has not had a good time. He has been signed into a chaotic environment. Enzo has been struggling. Caicedo has been struggling. The pressure from the media has been too much for everyone. And this is why today's match is a very, very good one for Moses Caicedo. Getting the confidence, getting the happiness, and again showing everyone why he was signed. Caicedo was outstanding today. Again, winning the ball back today. He won the ball back. They made a pass to Nicolas Jackson. I think it was a bit overhead pass, but that is what we want to see from Caicedo. That is what we want to see from Caicedo. High up the pitch, winning the ball back, combining in the build-up, and making a very good pass into the final third. That is what he used to do perfectly well at Brighton and Hove Albion. That used to be Caicedo's specialty, high up the pitch, winning the ball back, a player like McAllister playing along with him and having a good partnership. I think Caicedo needs Lavia back, Enzo needs Lavia back, and I think this team will start cooking with Lavia back. And Caicedo today, fantastic, winning the ball back, counter-pressing, defensively strong, attackingly really pressing Sheffield so they can't play from the back, they can't even try to attack. This was Moses Caicedo at his near best. Hopefully this gives him the confidence, the smile, and hopefully we see this Moses Caicedo against Newcastle, against Wolves, against Luton, against Palace, and we get this damn campaign back on track. Please, people, again, requesting you to like, subscribe, please support the channel. Your all support really means a lot to me, guys. And now, coming on to our defense today, and it was an absolutely solid display. Excel Disasi, the first half, he was clumsy, but in the second half, he was solid. He's not a proper right back, so I am expecting an assist from Disasi, cutting inside and hitting a shot. That is not what I expect from Disasi. But Disasi was defensively solid. He in the second half, his passing was good. He attackingly really combined well. And Excel Disasi was really good today in the second half. He was outstanding in the second half, Disasi. Badiashile, calm, composed. Thiago Silva, calm and composed. Levy Colville made some good passes and calm and composed. So finally a really good defensive display after a really long time, guys. I can't even remember last time we had a good defensive display. This was a really good defensive display from the side. Solid from the start and very good to see from the side, people. Really good to see a solid defensive display from the team today because we were really solid from start to finish, guys. So good display, clean sheet, and we move forward to more important games. And that brings me to Mudryk. And again, the same with Mudryk. He was dangerous. Again, he was good with the ball. He was really dangerous and he was making the life hell for Jaden Bogley. But again, the final output is just not there from him. That is the only problem with Mudryk. He has all the skills, all the talent, all the dribbling. But when he reaches the final third, it comes out of syllabus. And that is the problem. I trust in this boy. I will keep trusting him. I think he has been put in a very tough situation. He still has a lot to learn. It's like asking a school kid to do the courses of college. That is not going to happen. When I was in school, I cannot do the homework of a college student. I think we are asking Mudryk to be a great player for Chelsea at an age where he needs experience, development. And that is why I have the calmness with him. I have the patience with him. And Bhaga bro, an Arsenal fan, big up to see my brother. He's not good enough. Bro, if, like, being very honest with you, my brother, I think he's not good enough at a top level right now. But I think in 2-3 years' time, he will be. But my concern, Bhaga bro, is will Chelsea fans give him the 2 years to develop? And will Chelsea as a club give him 2 years to develop? I see the raw talent in this guy. He's dribbling. He's running with the ball. He's really dangerous player. But the only problem with Mudryk is when he reaches to the final box, finish, done. He's very poor there. And that is something he has to improve in his game. And that is not going to improve in 1 season, 2 season, 3 season. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. He needs some confidence. He will need to learn on the training ground how to score goals. Then he will have to perform on the matches. And guys, it's going to take a lot of time for that to happen, to be really honest. Now, coming on Nico Jackson, guys, and again, see, I do like this kid. I do like Nico Jackson. He's a talented striker. I do see the potential and why we really signed him. I do see the talent in this boy. But the problem, guys, with Nico Jackson is I still believe he has a lot to develop in his game. Another Eddie Nketiah. And even Bhaga bro with Nketiah, he's an experienced player. Nketiah is an experienced Premier League player. The thing with Nicolas Jackson is a really good striker. He has a dribbling, he has a skills, he has a positioning. The problem only with Nicolas Jackson is he hasn't got the final product because he's coming from Villarreal where he was a substitute player. He does not even start for his national country. So he does not have a lot of experience and he has come in the toughest league in the world and he's been asked by the Chelsea fans to give them 20 goals in his first season. That is not happening. That is really not happening. He's a sad... No, I'm understanding, bro. I'm not giving that. But he's more experienced than players like Jackson and Mudryk. That is my point, Bhaga, bro. That he's still more experienced. These boys have been thrown into the Wolves' end where they don't have the experience, my brother. And that is something I think they have to learn. Nico Jackson has a lot of talent. He has a raw skill. He can dribble well with the ball. He showed us in the preseason, but what he has not got in his locker right now is 15 goals a season, and that is going to take a lot of time to happen. It's going to take a lot of patience to happen, and this is why we have to be calm with the skid. Chelsea striker problem is not getting solved anytime soon. It's going to take a lot of years to develop these guys. We aren't signing an awesome and Tony, so I think it's better we give this boy time and patience. And with Nkunku coming back and Palmer playing well, Sterling, I think a bit of pressure can be taken by Sterling and Nkunku, and these boys, Broha and Jackson, can be given the time to develop and really develop their game. I think Jackson is a better overall footballer than Broha, but Broha aerially is much more stronger and he has more to his game in that terms than Nico Jackson. And I agree, bro. This is the thing Todd Bowley has went with, and I think it needs a lot of patience. And he has went with at a club which expects to be in the top 4, expects to win every game. And that is why, bro, it's been a really bad idea. But I think, bro, they won't stop it. They're going to go with this idea, and hopefully Pochettino can do something with it, because otherwise, bro, it's going to be really toxic for us, my brother. And now, coming on to fullbacks, back soon, big win. This is why, guys, I was saying that this is a massive win for us, guys. This is a really massive win now, because the campaign is slowly coming back to track. We have got experience coming back, and Christopher Nkunku, Romeo Lavia is going to be back in 10 days. Gusto is back now. We slowly will have Chukwuemeka back. Chilwell will be back in 3 or 4 weeks. So the campaign is slowly coming back to track now. And I think now with fullbacks coming back, our campaign is coming back on track. This is why today it was just about get the win and get away. Get the win, get the smiles back, and just get away from there. Build on, go to Newcastle where Nkunku will play, Gusto will play, and by the next game week against Wolves, Lavia will be back, Nkunku, Gusto, hopefully Chukwuemeka. So the campaign is slowly coming back to track, and hopefully we can build on a run now. This is why this win was important now. This was a win to just build on, put the pressure away from the manager, put the pressure away from these young boys, and just allow them a bit of breathing space to get the confidence back and get the injured players back and get the cavalry back for us. And Luton Town player, oh yeah, bro, like wishing him the best, man. I really saw that. I really want to wish my best and see some things are more important than football. I think it was the right decision to suspend that game. Wishing the best for Luton Town player and wishing the best for them, man. And it's good to see. I heard he was stable, so good to see. And some things will always remain more important than football. And I think life has always more priority than football. Wishing him the best, and I think it was the right decision to suspend the game. So wishing the best for his family, and hopefully quickly recovers, guys. So wishing him the best, man, because some things are always more important than football. Youth project started when other youth project already had 2 years is illogical. I think the problem, bro, is the article came out from LA2Pay that they're trying to build a project of Salzburg and Leipzig here. Strasbourg are going to be our Salzburg, and we are going to be on a project of Leipzig, developing players, selling them a high price. And bro, that never works in the Premier League. But I think the owners are investors. And bro, I was the first Chelsea fan that knew what was coming with his owners. So I accepted that. I just want to see the team being competitive. I just want to see some experience being signed. And otherwise, you can do what you want. But at least bring some experience into the team, guys. This team still is really, really like killing for some experience. So bring some experience and give this guy some time and patience. And I don't know, Sports Freak, there's nothing on here, bro. I could not say anything, my brother, here. There's nothing on the chat. And now, coming on to another one that is good second half for Raheem Sterling. People watching, do it the like, subscribe. Your support really, really means a lot to me. So do like, do subscribe. Do let me know your opinion, people, in the chat. So very, very good second half from Sterling. He was horrific in the first half, man. The guy could not dribble past one player. He looked really disinterested. And he was horrific in the first half. Let's not even kid away. He was absolutely awful in the first half. But he stepped it up in the second half. He was good. Put in the cross for Cole Palmer. So good to see Sterling having a good second half. And I think it was really important for us to get the victory today. And Sterling to get the assist. He was in my FPL as well. And bro, he has, Anurag bhai, I have to disagree. He has a lot of talent. But that has to be given time. That's my point, my brother. And now, coming on to Enzo. And I know people were angry. Why he has dropped Enzo Fernandez when we are playing a low block? But guys, Enzo needs a rest. He's literally playing every game this season. He travels to Argentina at so far places. The boy needs a rest, man. He needs a bit of breathing space. And I think it was a good decision by the manager. We got the win. And now he's going to be back for the Newcastle game. Energetic, happy. And the place is going to be good. So good decision by the manager to give him a much needed rest against the worst side in the league. Only a kind-hearted person can say that. Nah, bro, he has the talent, my brother. He has. People, do subscribe to Sports Freak, man. And please subscribe to the channel. Do hit the like on the video. Your support really means a lot, people. You can super chat as well, but overall your support means a lot. Do like and subscribe. And now, before we go on to the player rating, now it's time as always to discuss on what's next. Where are we going now to the next part now? What is the part as a club we need to go on? See, people, being very honest with you now, this win was just to get a bit of smiles back, get on the right track, and just building for the season matches ahead. I think what this does now for us is we play Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, in the quarter-final, a chance to win a trophy. Then we play Wolverhampton Wanderers. I will say a good side, but a side we should be beating. We play Luton Town, Crystal Palace, and I think a very good fixture is against Fulham as well. And this win allows us to get some confidence. And Nkunku coming back, Lavia coming back. I think this win gives us the confidence to go towards that fixture and get some needed wins. I still believe, people, you'll call me an idiot, you'll call me the Chelsea tie, you call me overly positive. I still believe that we can recover the season. We can recover the season. But to recover the season, we need to win 5 or 6 games in a row. We had a very good fixture list to start the season with. Forest, Villa, and Luton Town and whatever. But we were not ready. Now we are ready. We have had the patience, experience. The players have now got accustomed to each other. Now there are no excuses. We need minimum 3 wins from the next 5 matches. Luton, Palace, Fulham, Newcastle, Wolves. I need to see 3 wins minimum from these matches. And I'm very confident we can do 5. But to do the 5, to put the pressure away from the manager, the players, it was important to get the win against Sheffield. We have done that now. Now we can move forward. And only next now for us is runs of victories. We have got Liverpool at Anfield at the end of January. Get some wins before that. And then we can go with Liverpool fans and chat with them and get a result at Anfield. Hopefully, guys. Now, coming on to the player rating, guys. Do the like, subscribe, and please, people, do let me know your player ratings as well. I want to know your opinion, your player ratings, and where do you see the players playing today? Who was your man of the match? I know you all are going to say only one person, but I think we need to give some credit to other players as well. I think there were many good performances today, so we need to show them some love as well, people. So now, coming on to Petrovic, and I think he had the most easiest day he could really imagine. Petrovic could easily have a nice bed. He could have a nice blanket, sleep. He had nothing to do today. This was the best debut for the young boy. Assured, calm, and he was not even tested. It was one of the most easiest days a goalkeeper is going to have in his life. But hopefully, he improves, he builds confidence, because Sanchez is going to be out for some weeks now, and we need Petrovic to have a good game against the likes of Newcastle, who are going to pepper the goal and try to test this new kid and put him under a bit of pressure, which Newcastle are going to do. That brings me now to Axel Disasi. See, I've given him a 6 just because of the first half. He was not really good in the first half, but he was absolutely outstanding in the second half. Defensively, offensively, he really combined well. So I was really happy with his second half performance, Disasi. Remember, he's not a naturally a right back. He's not a right back. He has to play there because we have got all the kind of injuries. So Disasi really combined well. He was overall really good today for me, Disasi, in the second half. He combined well with Sterling, Palmer. He was defensively really solid. So I was really happy to see it, man. And I think this guy has got a lot of criticism for Chelsea fans, including me. I think he's very clumsy sometimes in the ball. He makes some poor mistakes. But I do think there's a talent in this boy. We just need to be patient and calm and give him the time. So good to see him having a good match. Hopefully build some confidence. And let's see how it really goes, people. Do let me know your player rating of Disasi and how do you see his performance today, guys. Coming on to the next one, guys, that is Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. And I think he has to be a 7 today. The reports are coming out that Thiago Silva, this could be his final season at Chelsea. They're not renewing his contract, guys. It really hurts me, man. We all love Thiago Silva. I will consider him one of the legend of the club. He's such a legend of football, man. Love Thiago Silva. And today, again, he was assured and calm. So good to see Silva having a fine game today, back in the team. And I think he was really good today, Thiago Silva. So really happy to see him back. He was calm and composed. So I give him a 7. Do let me know your player rating in the chat, people, on Thiago Silva. And what do you rate his performance today? Where do you think he could have been better? And what do you rate his performance today? Is it an 8? Is it a 6? I'm going with Thiago Silva being a 7 today. calm, composed performance from him today. So I'm really happy with his performance today, and hopefully he continues and develops from these people. Now, coming on to Bernard Bareshele, and so happy to see him back in the lineup. So happy to see him getting continuous matches now. His injury was a big part of a decline earlier in the season. Bareshele is a best centre back for me, along with Thiago Silva. He's calm on the ball, composed, really strong, and he's a really damn good player. And good to see Bareshele again having a good and calm, composed game. Good to see him building an understanding with Thiago Silva. So I will say it was a really, really good game for Bernard Bareshele. He was really, really good today, Bernard Bareshele. Calm, composed on the ball, played really well. So really, really good to see him play well, guys. And I think Bareshele is looking assured now. Thiago Silva is looking assured. And I think if this continues, I think our season can be revived, guys. Our season can be revived. We can start keeping some clean sheets. So really, really happy with the performance of Bareshele today. Do let me know in the chat your opinion on Bareshele and your player rating on Bernard Bareshele today. Coming on to Livy Colville, again solid, I think, defensively today. I think attackingly, he made some good passes. So to be really honest, as a fullback, I'm not expecting Colville to bomb down the flanks and run down the flanks. That is not happening. But overall, defensively, he was solid. Physically, he was solid. Aerially, he was solid. He passed the ball well. So I was good to see that. It was really, really good to see that. Good to see my brother put in by here. Big up my brother. And Bareshele was fantastic, bro. And Colville for me was good today. Solid with the ball and did well. But Puddingbag disagrees. He says Colville is average. I do agree, bro, in terms of left back. But I think this is not even his role, my brother. Like, he's more of a centre back. He has to play out of position in terms of playing as a left back. So I think in that terms, he's doing much better, bro, in terms of today than I could expect from him, bro. And coming on to Moses Caicedo, and I think Caicedo, this was one of his best displays. Now, it wasn't a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, no. But it was a very, very good Caicedo performance. One of the best Caicedo performances in a Chelsea shirt. He was doing today what we expect Moses Caicedo to do, winning the ball, high up the field, making good passes, and being very, very good with the ball, defensively solid, making good diagonal passes, and really, really good to see Caicedo play well today. He made 2 really good passes, just a tad overhit, but 2 really good passes. One, he made a diagonal pass to Sterling, but inches over it. He made a one-on-one pass to Jackson, but a bit overhit. But that is what we want to see from Caicedo. This is why we signed him. And this is what we want to see from Caicedo. This is his ability, and it was good to see. Please, Mauricio Pochettino, once Lavia is back, for God's sake, please don't play Caicedo as a DM. Caicedo is a box-to-box midfielder who should be higher up the field along with someone, and Moses Caicedo was really, really good today. I agree, Puddingbag. I'm not disagreeing with you on that one, that Sheffield are the worst team in the league. But bro, I think right now, we are starving, bro. We are starving, my bro. Like, I'm starving for food. I'm starving for wins. And today, the win was important. Moses Caicedo has a lot of pressure on him from the media, from the fans, from everyone. So it was good to see him building the confidence, and hopefully he can take this forward and get on the right track, get the confidence, get the smile back, and we can get this campaign back on track for us, people, because that is really, really important for us, my people. It's really important for us to get this damn campaign back on track, people. It's really, really important for us, people. And now, coming on to the next one, Conor Gallagher. I know people are going to say, how have you given him an 8? He was not that good. But guys, he was good today. Guys, he was good today. Attackingly, he had some good moments today. His shot was straight to the keeper, but that was a good moment. I think defensively, he won the ball back a lot. And I think he covered for Caicedo a lot today in terms of coming back. Caicedo was sometimes clumsy on the ball. And Conor Gallagher today, for me, was really, really good today again. I know people are not going to be happy with this, but I think it was a good display for Conor Gallagher. He partnered well with Moses Caicedo. He led the team well. So I'm going with an 8 here for Conor Gallagher. I know you're going to like it, but I have to go with the 8 here or a 7. But I go with the 8 here, people. And that brings me to Raheem Sterling, people. And Raheem Sterling, for me, people, it has to be a 6 today. He was horrendous in the first half, people. He was horrendous. But the second half, he was really good. He made a very, very good cross towards Palmer. And in the second half, we saw the Sterling we've seen this season. It's just about consistent with this man. Sterling is a really, really top player, top professional. It's just about consistency with this man. He was really good in the second half. Made a really good assist for Cole Palmer. Very, very good assist. and we got the goal, and good work by Raheem Sterling. And today in the second half, he performed well. He stepped it up. So I'm giving him credit for the second half, and the 6 rating is because of that. But first half, can't believe out of spending 1 billion, Gallagher is the best midfielder we have. I do agree, bro, but I do believe Enzo and Caicedo are top midfielders. It's just a chaotic environment we have got, bro, which is making everyone look bad. And the inexperience, bro, we have got in the lineup is going to take some time, bro, for these guys to mesh, to understand, to become men before they reach the very, very right level, my brother. And now, coming on to Cole Palmer. Wow, man. Outstanding, bro. We are having... The man who signed him has to be given an Oscar. The man who signed him should be given a pay rise. Getting Cole Palmer is the best bit of business we have done in last 2-3 years. I will say Barishali was one of the best of them, but Palmer exceeds everyone. What a brilliant signing Cole Palmer has been. What a brilliant player this man is. What a brilliant signing for this 45 million. The creativity this boy has, the leadership quality, he never gives up, his creativity, the way he cuts with his left foot, and he's so strong on the ball that you cannot dispossess him. His passing, his creativity, his intelligence in the game. Oh, thank you, Joe Shields, to get at this man in a dismal campaign of disappointment, sadness. This is one happiness that we deserve. One happiness we Chelsea fans deserve. One player we can chat should be in the combined 11 of many teams. Palmer is outstanding, man. And this is not me hyping him after this match. I have rated this kid since we signed him. He is an excellent signing, but even I did not expect him to be this great straight early. He has been outstanding. Today, Sterling head down, Mudryk head down. Only Palmer was the player who showed the leadership and got us back into the game and got us a win. This boy has the materials. He has the minerals, like some Chelsea fans say, to be the future captain. He has got the minerals to be the Chelsea captain in the future. This man is going to be a big part of a revolution ahead. He was absolutely outstanding today, Cole Palmer. He was outstanding today. For the goal, he was very aware of the surrounding, got into the box and got the goal. And for the second goal, he ran his socks off, he kept the ball into the play, he gave it to Jackson and we got the goal. Great job by Cole Palmer, future captain. Fantastic, my man of the match today. Guys, please do put your play rating on Palmer and do let me know what do you think of Cole Palmer. Is he one of the best signings we have made in the last 7-8 years? For me, he is one of the best. He is a fantastic signing. The board has made really, really good business by the board. Please, people watching, do like, do subscribe to the channel and let me know your opinion in the live chat. That brings me to Mudryk. Again, all the talent, he has all the ability, but just that final output is just not there. That is the only weakness in his game. He was really dangerous today. He was really good with the ball. He made the life hell out of Jaden Bogley. Ran with the ball, passionate, turned around. I believe the instant where he turned around in the corner flag, put a cross in, but that was deflected. That is the ability of Mudryk. He is pacey. He dribbles well. And he is really, really dangerous. He's not a player defenders want to handle. But his shooting in the final box is not good. His final pass is not good. And as my brother Putin by says, he is a bit raw. But I really trust this guy. I think he has a talent. But I think he has fans. We need to give him 2-3 years to develop. Are we ready to do that? That is something which I cannot say right now. But I think this boy needs a lot of time. He has a talent. He has an ability. But the problem of price tag and the pressure that puts is putting really big pressure on this young kid who still has a lot to learn, people. And that brings me to Nicolas Jackson. And I think again, it was Nicolas Jackson having the same sort of display. Good with the ball, dribble well, but offside and no final output in the box. That is the only problem with Nicolas Jackson today. Yes, he scored a goal, but again, a lot of times it was offside. Again, many times he was having the ball and making a wrong decision. I still believe a lot in the talent of Nicolas Jackson. I believe this boy for 35 million is a really damn good business by the board. But the only problem is he should have been learning under an experienced striker. But we have put him in charge of Chelsea and that puts a lot of pressure on the kid. He still has a lot to learn. He still has a lot to develop. His final box play is not really good, but I think there's real talent in this guy. And with Christopher Nkunku back, Sterling hopefully plays well now, Palmer playing well, I think a bit of pressure, if it's eased from this boy, he can develop well along with Armando Broja, and hopefully he can play well for the rest of the season as well. Give us Bardeshelli and take Calvin Phillips exchange. Nah, bro, never happening. Never happening, bro. This is never happening, my brother. Never happening, my brother. I know, but Bardeshelli, bro, he's one of the best players we have signed. He is a beauty, bro. He's an absolute beauty. Enzo Fernandez came on, did not have much time on the pitch, so I give him a 6 people. And going on to Armando Broja, like, he was strong, but how do you miss that, bro? Armando Broja, man, how do you miss that, my brother? How can you miss it from 2 yards, man? Armando, you know I love you, man. You were meant to be Chelsea's top striker before that injury, but Armando, man, you can't miss that, man. You can't miss that. Even I could have scored that at the age of 70, man. You have to score that, bro. You need to score that. Yes, bro. I don't know how you missed that, my brother. I really don't know, bro. How did he miss that? Like, bro, I at 70 age might have even put that in the back of the net. I think he has to explain that. How did he miss that, bro? And Martin didn't have much time. Gusto didn't have much time. But so good to see my guys back on the pitch. So good to see a bit of happiness back into this campaign, guys. So, guys, going to have final discussion and then going to end the video. So, do hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Do let me know your opinion. And let's create a blue family here. Just after the end of this video, I'm going to make my 5 things learned. So, do check it out, people. And on the final report on the match, first of all, we have won the game and happiness is back. Up the Blues, up the mighty Blues. And we are not in 12th right now. So, that is the good news. Next one is, I think overall the performance was not one of the best. It was not a really good performance. We need to be honest. It was not a really good performance. But it was important to win. The manager is now, his job is safe. The players are happy now. Nico Jackson has got his goal. Palmer was excellent. And now I can sleep peacefully. In terms of the match, first half, horrendous. Horrendous first half from us, guys. It was horrendous first half. The fans were flat. The fans were booing. Pass, sideways passing, pass, but nothing. It was really boring. And you were thinking, man, this is Nottingham Forest going to happen all over again. Man, we are going to lose this match. In the second half, the guys came with a bit of beatdown, I will say, from Pochettino. They came with more energy. We played well, but again, it was looking like, is it going to end 0-0? But then we caught the goal. Sterling putting a good cross. Palmer putting the ball into the back of the net. And that goal really helped us. After that goal, we peppered Sheffield. We could have beaten them 6-0, 7-0, 5-0. We peppered them after that. But that only shows how bereft of confidence this side is right now. And the only antidote for that is wins, goals, and hopefully this is the start of that. And a bit of notable congrats in terms of big up to Palmer, really played well, absolutely outstanding. Good to see Jackson get a goal, but he has to do better. Gallagher and Caicedo played well. Good to see Gusto back and Nkunku back on the bench. And I think defense was really good today. And the manager got the lineup absolutely spot on. Up the Chelsea, absolutely my brother. Aguero missed an easier chance against Chelsea than bro. Don't remind me that, bro. But overall, people, thank you so much for joining. Up the Blues, up the mighty Blues. Chelsea 2, Sheffield 0. Smile is back. And I'm promising you, we are going to climb the table now. I am confident now. So big up everyone. Hopefully you have a good day. I am happy. I can sleep peacefully now. We have won a game of football. Up the mighty Chelsea. Up the mighty